So who is IceFrog? Abdul Ismail IceFrog is the hidden genius behind the perfectly balanced chaotic masterpiece Dota 2. Forged in the depths of the Defense of the Ancients All-Stars forum is where our hero's journey begins. Stevefik Ginsu was leading the charge of developing Dota All-Stars in 2004 with a team of 12 developers using community feedback from the All-Star forum created by Steve Mescon Pendragon. When Stevefik decided to step back as the lead developer, recognized IceFrog's incredible talent, and put him in charge of development in 2005. It's at this time Dota All-Stars in the forum lived its golden age under IceFrog's reign, and Dota All-Stars became a finely tuned masterpiece, and it was adopted by esports tournaments all over the world. Larger studios started to take notice of this Dota movement that included over 1 million active players in a game that was an exclusive club with a high barrier of entry due to complex gameplay and no explanation of how things worked except through digging through their deep dark forums. Dota also had a looming inherent problem. It was built on Blizzard's game engine and no one officially owned the game. Big studios like Valve, Riot, and S2 Games saw the opportunity to make their version of Dota on their source engine so they could cash in on this massive movement and turn it into a golden goose. These companies started poaching Dota All-Star figureheads like Yule, Stevefik, Steve Mescon, and IceFrog. Most joined Riot, but IceFrog shopped around doing some work with S2 Gaming to help create Heroes of Newerth, but didn't find what he was looking for. Full autonomy and control over the development of Dota All-Stars on top of its own dedicated source engine to create the game that his legion of purist fans wanted desperately. He pitched himself to Riot, but one, they had $15 million worth of investors to answer to, and that wasn't the direction that they wanted to go in. They only wanted to take the best parts of Dota and have a democratic team of people working on it. Valve, on the other hand, welcomed IceFrog with open arms and put him in complete control of development and gave him the staff and budget to build his dream machine, which he did when they launched Dota 2 beta in 2011 and officially in 2013. IceFrog continues to run as Dota 2's well-loved dictator, fusing his DNA into the game's organized chaos that makes it so unique. Like Apple, Valve's Dota 2 will live on after their leader leaves, but will never be the same.